Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys for your support as always. I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to go ahead and just get right into your message. As always, you guys, please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And what is the message for the collective? You see the energy already coming out here. Okay, so I'm seeing here something to do with, we have the Queen of Wands and we also have this, the Four of Cups. So it's giving the energy potentially that you have shaken some things up, but then now you have pulled that energy back. You do have very potent energy. I am picking up on you showing up as being very strong. There's a glow with you as well, okay? So it's like you have someone's attention, but you could have pulled back from this person, okay? But I do feel like you have shaken things up, okay? Something about, wow. So you're turning energy towards yourself at this time, or you could be guided to do that. Please give us more. Yeah, what else do we have here? Please give us more. Yeah, that could be it, right? So I'm seeing here something to do with fairness or a lack of fairness, maybe a lack of reciprocity or something like that. Okay, but there's something about you that is also very shocking. I feel like somebody maybe have misjudged or, you know, misread who you truly are. So I do feel like there's like somebody views you as there's like a lot of surprises or a lot of things beneath the surface now that they are maybe out in the cold with you, or there could be a separation, no contact or something like that. Please give us more. Yeah, but also too, let's see what comes out, because you see, I'm getting here, we do have, okay, so something to do with you pouring into someone, okay? That's what I'm getting here, okay? So the Queen of Cups, and it's like something, there was a lack of reciprocity. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So something wasn't aligned with what you wanted or what you expected. Now, what I am getting here is that that Queen of Wands energy definitely shakes things up. You're confident, okay? You're very confident. I'm getting, but a zest for life, but also very resilient is what I'm getting here, okay? And I feel like that could be where this person, they misjudged, okay? That's what I'm getting here, okay? It's like someone wants a do-over, but they are seeing a different version of you. It's kind of like, who is this? Somebody could be Gemini energy, okay? So that duality is showing up, but I'm getting here, it's like you coming out on the other side of something. Now, this is not to say that you weren't maybe in some type of a space, right? Like, you know, whereas maybe you didn't want to be bothered or something like that. But now I'm getting here, the energy that I'm picking up on is that there's a glow here, and it's like overcoming something is what I'm getting here, okay? So I feel like someone may have thought that they had you, the energy that I'm getting, you guys, for this person collective is kind of like they thought maybe you were trying to trap them. So maybe they were thinking, they're used to whatever their past experiences are made them miss their mark with you. That's what I'm getting here, okay? And they found out. Wow. So please give us more. Your indifference, okay, has them concerned now, okay? So it's like kind of like you're cold, okay? Right? Yeah, so it's like kind of went from hot to cold. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. You can go through different, I'm getting here, cycles is what I'm getting. Wow, look at this. Okay, so wow, so I'm seeing here this Knight of Cups, okay, this knight in shining armor, Prince Charming, right, energy with this person, okay? Yeah, and they didn't realize that they were entertaining royalty. So it's kind of like this person felt as though it was a given that maybe you were going to stay locked in with them. So it's kind of like they it's like they didn't see this, right? They, something about you guys, they didn't see something coming, and this could have been, you know, maybe someone taking you for granted or something like that, okay? But they're wondering, it's kind of like someone was wondering or hoping that the storm would pass, okay? Maybe they thought that this was just a mood that you were in, but it's not a mood. I'm getting here, it's like kind of, it's not kind of, I'm getting here, you like knowing what you deserve, okay? And it's like they're hoping that you know, whatever took place didn't cause so much damage that you would never like maybe accept their love offer again or something like that, okay? Now, I am picking up on the energy, and this was kind of specific, you guys. It's something about communication, and that's wow, because I picked up on Gemini energy, okay, which is, you know, that ruling planet of Mercury, which is the communication, right? But I'm getting here, it's something to do with, there could have been chaos, there could have been some arguments, you could have felt drained by a lot of back and forth, or maybe a lot of push and pull, and there could have been something that took place over the weekend that was, it's something significant about the weekend or the past few days. Please take it how it resonates. This is a timeless message, but I do feel like someone thought that they were going to potentially monopolize your time, and I feel like you chose peace over all of the chaos is what I'm getting here. And you could have definitely like ghosted someone, or just kind of like went MIA is what I'm getting here, because you're not for the chaos. Protecting your peace at all costs is what I'm getting here. Yeah, so but it's like this atmosphere that this person is now in, okay? And this is self-inflicted karma with this person, okay? But I feel like the atmosphere that they're currently in when it comes to you is like impossible, right? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's like being without you, okay? Child, you the best thing since cotton candy. That's what I'm getting here with this person. But it's like during separation, that's when they were able to really realize that, okay? It's like something's starting to add up, okay? Please give us more. Yeah, so this could have been somebody that was juggling, or maybe that's what you picked up on intuitively, okay? Yeah, please give us more. Wow. What else do we have here? I feel like somebody, whoever this person is, this romantic partnership, that you're in, or maybe at a distance from, they do see you as a blessing, okay? But this indifference has them in their feelings, okay? So it's kind of like they thought you were this person is used to maybe someone trying to manipulate them or play on their top, something like that. But I feel like with you, it wasn't the case, but they maybe thought it was. They were over analyzing something, and they thought wrong is what I'm getting here, okay? They thought they were being caught in a web or something like that with you, and they're discovering they were wrong. The haze has been lifted is what I'm getting here, okay? In your absence, right? Yeah, please give us more, okay? Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I feel like it was like the complete opposite that played out here with your energy, is that, okay, if you're not truly plugged in, if you're not truly present, you know, it's like you gave them space. So this is something that someone didn't expect, okay? You follow your own light. You're unique. You are rare. You're like no one that they know. There's no one like you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. That's what they didn't realize, okay? So now they work themselves into this, you know, dark space with you is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, and I feel like a lot was illuminated with this person. Now, this could have been something that recently happened again, okay? Because again, the sky is loud, you guys, and there is a lot going on with the celestial bodies and their placements, okay? And with the conjunct that is now with Neptune and the sun and, you know, Aries energy, okay? That is definitely illuminating a lot of things and revealing a lot of things, okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting here. And that could be you, or your person could be Aries fire sign. Please take it how it resonates, okay? But something turned around fast, okay? I'm seeing here something, it's unexpected. Okay, the wheels were in motion, and there's the Cancerian energy there, you guys. So the wheels were in motion, deep feelings, deep emotions. It's like, it's almost as if someone thought that you didn't have boundaries. This is someone that is used to getting what they want. Okay, yeah, that's, wow. Okay, I'm seeing here something to do with, you know, when you look at this card, it's like the wheels in motion, but also two things can be a bit all over the place because there's no reins, right? Yeah. Please give us more on that Chariot, right? Yeah. What else do we have here? Okay, so, I'm seeing here the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so again, this is someone that I feel like you may have seen through the illusion. Somebody could have showed up with you, like with their alter ego, okay, or something like that. And it's like, yeah, that's not going to work for you. You know, you needed someone to show up for you completely. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, so whatever they did, however they behaved, it was a catalyst for you to maybe put some distance in between you and this person, okay? I'm getting here now. I'm not getting to where as there is like this sullen energy with you, okay? Again, I am picking up now. I could be picking up on past, present, or future. You guys, please take it how it resonates and always use your discernment in your messages. But this could be you coming out on the other side of this, okay? But I'm not, it's like I'm seeing here that you are overall in a good place, right? That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so this is not like bad energy for you at all. It's the complete opposite. But I feel like this is someone on the outside seeing that with you. Okay, yeah, please give us more. Wow. And I feel like that has this person in despair as well. Okay, please give us more. What else do we have here? Okay, so I'm seeing here 10 of Cups and then guarded, okay? So somebody is realizing that they messed up and you have your guard up with them, okay? Wow. It's almost like somebody hoped to, it was like they waited, and it's like the moment you had some free time, this is someone that felt as though they were going to monopolize your time with, you know, chaos and, you know, maybe trying to like change your mind or get you to see things their way when you know that things were off or something like that. But I feel like you never gave them the floor for that, right? So you never gave them that opportunity. You went ahead and you went and you poured into yourself is what I'm getting here, okay? So again, it's like you do have a profound influence and a profound effect on this person, but it's like you're not going to sacrifice your happiness or your peace for whatever this connection is, okay? You could be viewing this person as toxic. I do feel like at some point this person was trying to control maybe the narrative or how you view your connections, kind of trying to make things easy on themselves, because I feel like this is someone that realizes that you are a challenge as well, right? So I feel like this is somebody that was going to maybe, or was trying to, I don't know, I'm hearing like mind control or something like that. And now they see it as an uphill battle. You weren't resuming any type of arguments, any type of, I'm getting here, debates or anything like that. Now, there could have been a third party involved here. Please take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah. Wow. Please give us more. So I feel like this is someone that you definitely showed up for, and you were definitely present, and they could have taken, you know, advantage of that, or they could have, this person could have taken that for granted, or again, they misread you, right? Yeah. So what else do we have here? Okay, yeah, somebody's in love. This is like that taming energy, and there's a transformation happening. So this is giving like a necessary separation. Now, I'm not saying that this is something that is permanent, because there's always cycles. You go through cycles of growth, you know, only you know that, you guys. It's always, please, you know, use your discernment in these messages, okay? But I do see a transformation. I am seeing a strong connection here between you and this person, past life connection. Okay, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's like destiny. Okay, but something could have really taken, like, threw you for a loop or something like that. And I do feel like for some of you guys, or this could be, advising you guys to definitely, but I feel like, some of you guys are already doing this, like getting out into nature, definitely aligning your energy is what I'm getting here. Okay, maybe getting out and doing some yard work or something like that, some spring cleaning, just being outside. And that's where you could have just, like, kind of like, I'm getting here, just went MIA, right? Yeah, so it's like somebody, they could have been waiting for you to contact them or something like that. So I feel like somebody may have thought that they had you under their spell, okay, and that you were trying to trap them. They had the complete wrong idea. And I feel like, look, you said, okay, oh, there's that Aquarian energy, okay, with, I'm seeing here that Eight of Cups. So this isn't like dark energy or, up, like mean energy. I just feel like something was not aligning with you. It wasn't setting in your spirit. So you definitely had to give something space is what I'm getting here, okay? Somebody watches the stars. I don't know why I heard that. Like somebody could have a telescope or somebody. That could have been what you've been doing, just stargazing. That's it, you know? Somebody could be very much into, astrology or something like that. You could have, this connection could have demanded a lot from you, and so it's like you went back to what you were doing before or something like that, okay? And that kind of was getting you in that groundedness, right? That's what I'm getting here, okay? So, and that could have been part of it, right? Yeah. What else do we have here? Because again, there's a lot going on with that Kazemi going on here. Okay, a lot to see in the skies. The skies are loud, you guys. Yeah, but that could have been something, definitely, getting back into, a deeper knowing of, like, life in general and quantum physics, metaphysics, or something like that. Whatever your interests are, I'm just putting that out there, okay? But, I feel like you were getting back to who you are, okay, during this, okay? So some of you guys could have felt like you were losing yourself in a connection. Yeah, so you put some space, okay? So a lot of emotional maturity is what I'm getting here, and able to recognize, okay, what was going on here, okay? A cycle, okay? So this could be something, I feel like what I'm picking up on is this is kind of the other way around. So this could have been somebody that was gaslighting themselves. Yeah, to believe that it was you that was trying to lock them in when they were like telepathically trying to lock you in. And I'm getting here a lot of free-spirited energy with the collective. That's what I'm getting here. So it's like going with the flow. Okay. So again, I feel like this person has reached like that, like full surrender energy. Okay. Yes. After a tower, you see that confirmation, okay? And it's like somebody does not want to debate it anymore. That's what I'm getting here, or that's where they're headed towards, right? Or that could be your energy. It's like, okay, after a tower, it's like somebody, whoever this is, thought that you were going to feed in. Now, some of you guys, there could have been a lot of chaos in the past, okay? But I'm getting there's evolution with you. You've evolved beyond something, right? So, wow. Empress energy. There it is. Y'all, it's like I'm picking up on you. Your quest is nirvana, right? That's what I'm getting here, right? So definitely very protective of your peace, but again, you do have a very strong pull on this person. Okay, so you have their heart. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's that energy I was picking up on. Le Soleil. There is the sun. Okay. So you guys, I'm getting here happiness. Okay. Somebody misses that energy that you brought. Okay. But I'm getting, it's like somebody being very persistent. If they're not, they will be. Okay. Somebody not wanting to lose this connection, realizing how valuable it was, or something like that. It's like they're not wanting to lose this. Okay. So it could be that, some of you guys, you may believe that like this is somebody that has released, but they have not. Okay. No, they haven't. So there's like some type of reckoning that's happening here in your absence, okay? That is bringing in that complete submission, okay, to this journey with you. That's what I'm getting here. Now that energy I'm picking up on, I said telescope, could be like a microscope. Somebody keeping an eye on you, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here, okay? Wanting to look closer. Diligence, that's what I said, okay? So that's somebody that there's the diligence, okay? Seeing the high standards, holding you in high honor, and they're trying to master the energy to maintain this connection in your life. Somebody doesn't know how to do it. They've seen another side of you, and it's kind of like this could be somebody that feels as though they're out of their element with you as well. Yep. Please give us more now that they've seen this side of you, now that they see that you will detach, you will put yourself first, you don't sacrifice yourself, okay? I feel like they could be used to some other types of energies in their past that will sacrifice, okay? But not you. And I'm getting here very peaceful energy with you, okay? While somebody's losing sleep, okay? Yeah, somebody's losing sleep, okay? Behind the scenes, yes, moon card, that's what you don't see. This is somebody that could potentially like wear like the mask of nonchalant type of energy. No, it's very much the opposite what I'm picking up on here in this reading, okay? Yeah, it's like they were the one that was trying to form this attachment. That's what I'm getting here. Now that could be you. Like you could be like, nah, I'm going in the opposite direction. I'm not, maybe there's something with, it's like whatever you're seeing in this person, it's like not now. That's what I'm getting here, or not at this time, or like you need to see more. Okay. So that's why I'm getting, it's not as if it's never. Okay, it's kind of like expect the unexpected, okay? Yeah. Wow. Please give us more for the collective. It's like you let the storm happen. That's that emotional maturity. So I'm getting here, collective. You allowed the storm to happen. Maybe you didn't in the past, but you realize you have no control over it, right? Who can stop a storm, right? Like, there's no God complex there with you. So you're in the flow of the universe. So you allow things to happen. Okay. Yeah. Learn from it and grow from it. Wow. Please give us more. Yeah. It's like ego is not existing here. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, so it's not, and when I'm saying ego, I'm not so much saying like, oh, you feel like you look better than someone. I'm talking about control and conditioning, okay? Outdated programming. So no longer trying to control outcomes, okay? What else do we have here? But that has caused that awakening is what I'm getting here. Okay, so we do have the 9 of Cups, okay? Wishes are coming true, or a wish came true. Please give us more. Why is that showing up here, okay? So clarity, you were their wish granted. Wow. Somebody turned things upside down. It feels like unnecessarily because they were in their ego, okay? And now it's like, here's the fallout. But I'm getting here somebody seeing you bouncing back, right? And that is like maybe triggering someone like you. I don't know if maybe you're dating or just like maybe you're outside or something like that. A lot of happiness with you, okay? Please give us more for the collective, okay? Yeah. Look at that. Okay, so King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here wealth, abundance, okay? Some of you guys could just be like throwing yourself into your work or something like that. Please give us more. Wow. Throwing yourself into your work. There's something you're very passionate about that you're revisiting. I keep getting that energy for some of you guys, okay? And that could be why this happened. I pick up on that in a lot of these messages, okay? So, when you get off of your path, certain things happen to get you back on your path. So it's always some type of plan, right? Yeah. Wow. So in this earth realm experience, but look at that. So something to do with authority. Okay. Something. Wow. Okay. So Emperor energy. Okay. Focus on you, focusing on growth. It's almost like someone's realizing now that instead of trying to maybe change you or like play mind games, they see that they need to go within and work on themselves. The blinders are being removed. So that's the only way that they're going to get out of this cycle, is to do the work, right? Could be some inner child work as well. Okay. I do feel like you were like the person that was put in place to get them on their path. And there's that Gemini energy showing up again, okay? But I feel like somebody maybe worked themselves into a space with you, and now they're realizing that that's what's standing in the way of getting back on track to even work their way back into your energy. So this is about trying to work things out. This could be somebody that does wants you to see that they've grown, or to see them from a new perspective, to have this Ace of Cups with you at some point in time. Okay. You guys, this is somebody that also to, I don't know if I got like two Geminis here. What's going on here? Both of you guys could have Gemini placements. There could be some Virgo placements here. Also Aries placements. You guys, please make sure you're checking your birth chart, your natal charts for you, your person. Because I'm picking up here, cross watchers too. I'm picking up here, there could be some fixed signs too. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, you both could be fixed air signs. There's some butting of heads here is what I'm getting here. Yep. Yep. Very strong energy. Okay. Somebody met their match. Wow. Yeah. And now they outside in the cold missing you. Okay. This is not no cookie cutter energy with you. Okay. So look at this. Wow. You said, I'm protecting my peace. Wow. Player energy. Remember I said there could have been some type of third party energy here. Okay. But I'm getting here, it's like you not accepting an offer. You could be moving on, or this is what somebody sees, and this is unexpected. You're very attractive, okay, but also very independent, and you have a zest for life. So it's kind of like you don't allow things to get you down, or you don't sit in like a low frequency for long, right? Because you realize that energy is the currency, right? So you need to maintain a high vibration, a high frequency in order to attract what the universe has for you. So you don't play about that. Somebody here is very enlightened is what I'm getting here, okay? And understanding how the law of attraction works. Yes, okay. Somebody's learning their lesson, okay? After, look, I can't make it up. They see you different now. High priestess energy, okay? But they're not willing to let this go. So I feel like this is someone that is going to pop back up in your energy if they haven't already. This could be even somebody that's trying to push your buttons, okay? Yeah. It's like hoping that they're trying to gauge their space with you, okay? They know you're a safe space, right? But I feel like you just let things happen. You're in the flow, right? So it's like you allowed the storm to happen. You didn't try, and and maybe there was a point in time where you would have tried, but that's what I'm getting here. Now this person's in their head wanting to take action, trying to figure out how to come back to you. Now, you guys, this could be somebody that is doing some unconventional methods to get your attention. That's what I'm getting here, y'all. Yes. But let's get some more. Let's get some more for the collective. Yeah. This could even be a situation. I don't know why I was picking up on something to do with like where you live, or like your neighbors or something like that. So there could be a neighborhood dispute. I don't know why I picked up on that. Okay. That's for some of you guys. Or maybe this person does live close to you. Can you guys live in close proximity? I don't know. Let's get some more for the collective real quick here. Please give us more. Okay, so I'm seeing here, wow. Okay, so there we are. Libra energy, Venus energy showing up here. That's a ruling planet, right? So that's abundance and love. Also, too, something to do with finances could be as well. And there's some stubborn energy in this connection. I can't hold you guys. I do see that. Okay, there's the Taurus energy showing up. Okay, what else do we have here? Yep. And I'm seeing here that could be causing some radical shifts. Okay, something to do with communication. Something to do with communication. I'm telling you, you guys, okay? Yeah. Mercury energy, okay? And I'm seeing here it's like somebody wants to break the ice. There's a soul connection that they can't deny. There's the Venus energy showing up here, okay? So this is someone that definitely does hold you in high honor. They see you're rare. They do. Look, 7th house, okay? 7th house. And we have a Libra energy showing up here. So something to do with harmony. Things being put back in order, okay? Wounded healer, Chiron energy showing up. They didn't realize it's the wounded healer. That is also to someone that is more powerful than they appear, is what I'm getting here. Or you have more strength than someone thought, okay? That could, please take that how it resonates, okay? Yeah, wow. There, Aries energy. Somebody's upset that they don't have access to you. That's for some of you guys, okay? But I'm seeing here something about standing your ground. So standing on business, not standing down, okay? There's the authority. That keeps coming up. Aries energy, okay? Yeah. So I'm getting here, or standing in your own, like who you are. You're not going to like sacrifice who you are, okay, or lose yourself, or maybe you found that you were losing yourself. I keep getting that energy, okay, because this is a very overbearing type of energy coming from this person. Confirmation Mars showing up there, okay? So very determined though. Somebody not letting this go, but they definitely didn't see, I feel like, who you were or what they had in this connection with you, okay? Yeah, what else do we have here? Please give us more, okay? So, 5th house. And there's Neptune, okay? So the illusions, the haze is being lifted. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. The haze is being lifted. Wow. Wow, you guys. I'm seeing that for some of you guys, look, after communication, Mercury, things could progress, but that's up to you, you guys. The ball is in your court. Let's get a few more for the collective. I don't want to keep you guys so long here, okay? Yeah, let's see what else do we have here for the collective, okay? Please give us more. What else does the collective need to know? This could definitely be a recharge, recalibration, you know, reevaluating things, okay? It's like kind of like you could be in those spaces whereas you're in like alternate realities, kind of, right? So it's kind of like getting on the same page. So this may have had to happen that way, but again, always use your discernment, okay? What else do we have here? Yeah, please give us more. Wow, what else do we have here? There you go. Somebody's used to sacrificing a lot for them, and you're not sacrificing yourself, so there has to be a middle ground. But I'm getting here, you sitting in your peace. This is beautiful energy for someone, because I feel like for some of you guys, this could have been like a work in progress. You weren't always in this space, okay? Yeah. But it's like you let it happen and you sat in like that peace, that faith energy, okay? Yeah. And I feel like things are working out, okay? But again, it's what you want to happen. It's like, look, someone's suffering in silence, right? So it's kind of like someone sitting in these consequences, okay? It's kind of like I'm sensing someone wanting you to go along with something, and it's like, nah, you got the wrong one. You don't go along with that type of energy. So it could have been some player energy, but there's an awakening here, okay? What else do we have here? And a shift, okay? And again, this is somebody you could have ghosted, that you could, there's the silence, okay? Right? Somebody is obsessing, overthinking, ruminating, right? I'm getting here, it's like this is someone that And I just heard haven't talked for a week. That could have been something someone said to you, like we haven't talked for a week or something like that. Why am I getting that? But it's like protecting your peace, okay? Yeah, so it's like this person, they're the ones that is now like, it was like, I feel like this is someone that maybe thought that you were going, or like you were overstimulated or something like that, but they're the ones that's glitching now. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. So it's kind of like they're sitting in that energy that they maybe thought that they were projecting onto you to maybe get what they wanted. Okay, somebody's keeping tabs on you even in separation. Okay, I'm not getting creepy energy with this, but I am getting a learning curve. Okay, some type of learning curve with this person. Okay, and they're seeing things from a new perspective. So instead of trying to shift how you view things and your lens on things, now this person is now seeing it's them that they need to kind of adjust, you know, their focal point and how they're viewing things. You guys, why am I getting that? Like somebody, it's like somebody is, they're revisiting how they see things now. Okay, so something is turning here. Protection. Wow. Protection. Somebody wears glasses, or like very stylish, very nice glasses is what I'm getting here. Somebody could like collect them. I don't know, I'm getting that. Okay. Yeah. What else do we have here? This is somebody I feel like could be feeling a bit hopeless though, because they can't get out of their own way when it comes to you. Okay. I'm picking up on a lot of lens energy here. Yeah. So this is something like somebody seeing things from a new perspective, or seeing something, looking at things closer. Okay. Definitely though, I'm getting keeping tabs on you, looking you up type of energy, wanting to know what's going on with you, if this is a separation, no contact, or if you're distant, because they do realize the value. Like they realize you have options, babe. Okay. But your boundaries are something that's foreign to them. Your boundaries. Yeah. And they're fearing that you're uninterested, and that this is the end of some type of connection. And this is boss energy that wants to heal this with you. So somebody with a huge ego, I'm getting here, it's like somebody's coming off of maybe their high horse, or it's like this is somebody that it was like the pride before the fall, or like coming out of their ego death. This could be a dark night of the soul for someone. Okay. Yeah, but I'm getting here self-care, self-love with you. Okay. Yeah, and ignoring the noise. Look at you. Okay, so growth and development, because this may not have been you, and you know, some time ago, past life, I don't know, but I'm seeing here some growth with you. Okay. Wow, you could even have someone blocked. Okay. Wow, somebody wants to grow this with you though. Okay, look at that. Wow, April showers bring May flowers. Why did I just get that? So it's like somebody wanting growth with you. Okay, planting seeds. Or they thought they planted a seed with you and there was no growth. Okay, they got to work that soil. They got to do what they need to do to get that flower to blossom with you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so yeah. Wow. So now they trap themselves. See that? And somebody wanting to rebuild. That's what I'm getting here. Something to do with the foundation. Okay, you guys. Hopefully this helped with some of you guys. I'm going to leave this message here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by as always. And I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.